Hey, good morning, good morning. Actually, for you guys, it's probably another time, but let's not worry about that. Jesse Cooper coming here. Just wanted to tell you something from Melbourne, Australia, here in the stadium. I'll just have a swing around there. I've been meaning to do this, and a friend of mine called me named Russell Grogan, and he kind of told me how things had evolved for him and for the city of Beaumont in Beaumont, Texas. And I wanted to just thank the people, the city officials, Parks and Recreation, and acknowledge them along with honoring and acknowledging Russell Grogan for doing the right thing. And what I mean by this is some years back, a couple years back, they made a decision to privatize the tennis center there. It was a beautifully new built facility, public facility, and they kind of privatized it, brought in a management group to come in and do some things. Well, as things happen and kind of predicted that it would not go so well because Beaumont is a small kind of like quaint place, and it's just some of that kind of big time come in, privatize everything. That structure does not work well for those types of cities. I mean, anyway, we won't get into the principle behind that. I think what's most important though is understanding that when it's a public facility, it has to be done out of a heart for the people. And it has to be done with the people in mind. All the people, not just a few of the people who, may appreciate a sport. Okay? So that said, we got to honor the people like Russell Grogan, okay, who have been doing the right thing regardless of the situation, who have stood in and who served the people, who have done things for little pay at all. And just like you saw that color change behind me, the time has changed. And you saw the color change, so now we see the backdrop here. The time is changing. And I believe that the tide and time is changing in Beaumont, and it'll produce more players. They're going to produce more competitive players, male and female, both amateur and professional. I believe that's going to happen. How do I know that? Well, in conversation with Russell, a funny thing happened. He says, Jesse, can we do the Parks to Pros? Can we do the Parks to Pros? I said, yeah, we'll do Parks to Pros. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. And I'm acknowledging this because what Parks to Pros is going to be is this introductory program that sets people on a better trajectory. And I'm excited about it because it's going to really benefit the people, all the people, not just this class, that class, the people with money, the haves, the have-nots. No, everyone, okay? And just like you see me here today, right now, on this stadium, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Here, so that you guys know where I'm at. Back up to that. Right here. And you're looking at the reverse of it, right? But just like you see me here today, all right, I am proof. I am living proof that the people of Beaumont will have the same thing because we're on that trajectory together and growing. There's some youth that are there that I know Russell's been working with, and some other players that have just kind of come and gone in transition. But we are going to make an effort to make sure that we can bring the highest level of tennis, not just to Beaumont, but in quality to help the people in Beaumont so that they too can have the same opportunities and develop their game, whether that's going to colleges or whatever. I also want to acknowledge something I think is fair to acknowledge. The Lamar University, I think the team over there and the coaches have been doing an excellent job. I think that it's time now for the entire community, the David Wongs and the rest of them, I'm acknowledging you, to all come together and begin to work together. This video is the olive branch. This video is the acknowledgement of those things that need to happen over there for everyone to come together. And it's a shout out to you, David. I got to give you that, okay? And the other coach over there, Scott Schenkel. So I want to just acknowledge him as well. But doing a great job, and you guys, and I believe that it can get even better. Let's try to continue to work together because team, if we do it as an acronym, it stands for Together Everyone Achieves More. Team. Okay, and that's what it's about. And I believe that the community can come together while having sometimes your own agenda. You can have this without disrupting so much, and we can grow. After all, it's about the community and its people coming together and growing. All right, this has gone a little long. Again, mayor, council members, Parks and Recreation director, all of you, supervisors, so on, and to Russell Grogan, who's been kind of in the middle of this, the glue of this kind of thing, of that city. I'm going to tell you all right now, I'm believing for big things for you from Melbourne at the Grand Slam. I'm kind of happy because my player won and we beat a seeded team, and yeah, and so good things are happening. So anyway, I'm kind of long-winded, so I'm letting you go. What is this, like 5 minutes or so? Together with JesseCooper.com. Take care. For every player, boy, girl, man or woman, the athlete, we pride ourselves on winning inside the lines. Together with JesseCooper.com.